Welcome. ERGJ, aka Mr. Save a Lot, is back with another episode of Investing Chronicles, part of our Money Matters channel. And today I really just want to kind of talk to you guys a little bit about an opportunity that came and went and is possibly still out there. But I wanted to give just a quick example of how a little seed can grow into a vast harvest. And so today, one of the questions that I asked as I went around and did a poll, I asked, what is one of the hottest cars that are out right now? What's one of the hottest cars in the market right now? And it's interesting that, we can have this debate and we can talk about, what's hot and what's not, what's in the now, what's past and gone and things like that. But, one of the answers that came was the Tesla, Tesla. It's an electric car. And so, a beautiful car, a car, expensive car. Well, I guess you can't say really expensive, but it has its price tag. And one of the things about the Tesla is that it's not like at your local dealer. You actually have to order it. And so, as we're looking at, trends and knowing what's hot and what's not, it's interesting that, I wonder how many of us actually have asked ourselves, if I knew what was hot, why couldn't I just invest in something that was hot? Hey, think about it. So we know that the Tesla is a hot car, but yet how many of us have actually thought about looking into Tesla, the organization, the company, to become an owner of that company and to share in their profits? Well, I kind of talk about it, look at it like this, is that, typically if you want to buy a car, let's just say you need to put $2,000 down if you're going to finance it. So let's just say 2 years ago, you would have bought $2,000, put $2,000 down on some shares of Tesla. So 2 years ago, the price per share was $29.11. And let's just say you bought $2,000 worth of that company. Well, today, 2 years later, the share price is $262 per share. So in 2 years, Tesla, the company, its value has grown 773%. Now, what does that mean? That means if you put $2,000 down 2 years ago and bought that wonderful, great company, Tesla, and paid attention to how hot the car is and how beautiful it is and wanted to own it and want to write songs about it and put rims on it and all this stuff. Well, that $2,000 would have grown by $15,461, and you would now have $17,000, roughly $17,500 in 2 years. $2,000 would have grown into $17,000 in 2 years. Not enough to buy the Tesla, but man, it sure puts you in a great position to bargain and to maybe go buy your own car, that cash car, something like that, without having to go into debt. My only point is that I think that we do a good job of following trends. We do a good job of knowing the market and knowing what's good and what's not. Knowing stats or news that's going on with products or companies. But we just don't do a wonderful job of investing in those things which we know are hot. I just really want to give you guys something to think about. Start thinking about some of the things that are hot. Some of the products that are hot right now. Some of the, services that are hot right now. And think about owning some of those companies. I tell people, just start from where you are. I know that, some people have this thought that, I got to be rich in order to invest. And no, that's not true. You invest in order to get wealthy. You don't have to be wealthy to invest. It's the other way around. You invest in order to get wealthy or to build your wealth or to grow your finances. And so, just think about that. 2 years, 773%. 2 years, $2,000 grows into $17,000. Man, it's out there. And there's people that took advantage of that. There's people that invested in Tesla and now are, swimming in the Scrooge McDuck bank. And so, guys, I'm just trying to encourage you guys to look into some of these companies, to invest in some of them, and to take advantage of the opportunities that are available to you. And so thank you to all those that was on the Empower call this past weekend. Empower is just a call where we gather together and discuss money, the one topic that no one wants to discuss, but yet is sorely needed. And on this call, you can learn how to invest. You can join a network that'll support you in your investing endeavors. And so if that's something that you are interested in, then please leave a comment, and I'll make sure to reach out to you with the pertinent information. Again, I don't recruit because quite honestly, I don't have to. I only work with those that want to work with me, and only help those that want my help. But hopefully these videos are helping you. They're meant to be inspiring and informative. And I hope that you guys do a great job this week of getting started, and at least start looking into some of these wonderful, great companies that are hot and that can make you money. Until then, happy investing.